Game number 4 on this 5-game Sunday is underway. It's the Action Benefits Penguins and the Fundy Kraken. Penguins wearing their black with blue and gold trim. Fundy Kraken wearing the white with the teal, red, and dark blue trim. Starting in goal For the Penguins, number 33 with the black pads, Caitlin Langell. And at the other end, also number 33, Morgan Redmond. So those are your starting goaltenders. And we're underway here. Quickly in on it for the Penguins, taking that shot. That was Georgia Stevens, always dangerous when Stevens is on the ice, number 9 in black for the Penguins. Scramble play there, trying to reach in for it was Tolson. Back to the line, Ava Kennedy now. Being pinched along the wall by Kate Clark. Good battle for that puck, but it comes now to the line. There's a quick shot off the stick of Victoria Tran and squeezed by Redmond. And I want to send out some love to two very special people in my life. Going through a difficult time right now, but I know that they're going to be okay. So Rob and Darlene, sending you all my love. And I know that things are going to be fine. And I hope everybody listening and watching this will, even though you don't know who I'm talking about, just take a moment and send some positive thoughts, prayers, whatever you like to do, to two special people in my life, Robert and Darlene. Appreciate that very much. Corrigan now moving that puck forward. Comes back to Tran. Hammers that puck and a nice pad save. Kraken onto that puck. Reaching for it there was Audrey Corrigan. Now it's Tran. Victoria Tran hands it back to the line. There's Gallahue, the captain of this team. Always strong and steady out there is big number 44, Megan Gallahue. One of the veteran leaders on this team. This is her final year with the club. She's looking to play university hockey next year. Hasn't made any kind of decision yet. But the next few months, I'm sure there'll be lots of talking to recruiters and coaches. And I can say, wherever Megan Gallahue goes, you're getting a good person and a really good player as well. Sent in along there by Amaro. Penguins controlling in the zone. Getting spun around there. That was Greenwood. Puck still in the Kraken zone. Working with it, trying to find an opening is Greenwood. Greenwood slides it in behind the goal. Over towards Abby King. Trying to feed it back. That was stopped by Prendergast. And it's sent down into the Penguin zone. Nedelku has it there. Turning, nice little pass there onto the stick of Greenwood. Trying to spring forward there and get an attack going, but it's turned back the other way. Here's Clark after it now. Clark steps around one defender, got it by Tran, and then the puck goes into the crease, and it's covered up there by Caitlin Langell. So not quite 3 minutes played in this opening period. Off the draw. Puck comes back to the line. Tran picks it up in front of her own goal, takes it, backhands it along. Julianne Tran was there. From one Tran to another. Fundy Kraken looked to work it up along the line. They came up towards Shaibu. Had it for a second, but then again, it's the Penguins coming in with it. Victoria Tran. Seems like she's been out there since the start of this game. 15 in black, Victoria Tran. Over on that far side now. Rachel Hartnell over there. Comes back to the line. Stepping in with a long shot. And it was let go from just inside the line. And handled there. Now, number 3 in black. I do not have that on my roster sheet, but I think if I check online, I'll probably be able to find out who that is. Off the face-off. Puck into the corner. Banged off the wall in behind. Chasing in after it there was Hartnell for the Penguins. Defensively, Ellis Ankenman was there. Puck moved in towards center ice now. Up ahead for Audrey Corrigan. Just outside the line. And Tran sends it to the red line. Sprague Hay sends it down. Gathered up there by the Penguins. They'll work it out. Into the zone come the Kraken. Turned aside, though, and then pushed right back in again. Prendergast was after it quickly, but it's moved along onto the other side now and into the middle of the ice as the Penguins come on the attack. Sliding it in toward the middle, racing onto it was Fabrizi. Couldn't catch up to it. And the puck again will come back. Fabrizi will grab it there. Sliding it over to Gelahou and pushes it up along onto the stick of Lefebvre. Chasing it down into the zone. That's Tolson in the corner. Now Tolson has it in behind the goal. Hanging out in front there is Ava Kennedy. Tolson still has it. Kennedy comes to help out. Stepping in for some help there is Kate Clark for the Kraken. And it's off the glass and just out over the blue line. Gelahou backpedaling into her own zone, being watched closely there by Ricketson. Now the puck comes to this near side. Chipped forward just past Shaibu. Shaibu has the puck on her stick now, moves it ahead, and it's controlled by the Penguins in their own zone. Greenwood tried to get a stick on it, but it comes right to Maddie Corrigan, the captain of this Kraken squad. Two very good captains on this team, both defensemen. Number 3, Maddie Corrigan for the Fundy Kraken, and 44, Megan Gelahou for the Penguins. In with it now is Abby King. King has it on the backhand, tried to feed it in front, lurking in there. Trying to get a shot on goal, and that's sent off. Maya McCormick wears number 97. She's an affiliate player for the team. The Penguins, she's out there now. Tracking that puck is Maya McCormick, again wearing 97 in black. Now the other affiliate player, they don't have a number on the website for the roster for this game, but I'm going to have to guess it's the player that's wearing the other number that I wasn't familiar with and didn't have on my list. That would be Mackenzie Rossong. So if anyone's listening to this and wants to correct me on that, please let me know. But showing number 97, Maya McCormick, an affiliate player, and Mackenzie Rossong. Again, not showing a number. It's showing up as 0 on the website. But wearing a jersey number that I don't have on my player list, so I will assume that that's who Mackenzie Rossong is. And with the whistle blown, we'll have a stoppage with 12:57 left in this first period. I'll make some notes on my game sheet here. So let's see, number 97, yes, you're going to listen to me as I make my notes, is Maya McCormick. And then we'll get to the other affiliate player in just a couple seconds. Off the face-off. Penguins control. Up ahead, Georgia Stevens in getting it there quickly. Takes it into the corner. Stevens rolls it in behind. Onto the stick of Hartnell. Hartnell now. Got it back over there to Stevens, who tried to feed it in front, but it was intercepted. Now Stevens again. Gets it back to Tran. Tran steps back, takes the shot. Goes off the shoulder of the goaltender and sent just wide as Redmond just got a piece. And then turning with it is Ricketson and getting it down the ice. 12:13 to go here in this opening period. Still no score. Kraken and the Penguins. Lefebvre in looking for that puck. Gets it on the turnover. Quick shot, pad save, rebound there. Tolson puts it in toward the goal. Couple of good saves by Redmond on that sequence. We stay scoreless. Tolson. Now Corrigan. One Corrigan to another. Maddie up to Audrey. Audrey Corrigan gets it into the zone. Pushed it along there. Fabrizi moves it over to the left side. Picked up again by Corrigan, being hounded there. Now Lefebvre grabs the puck. Sends it in front of the goal, but it's cleared away. Up ahead, Kraken get it out of the zone. Audrey Corrigan had it for a moment, sending it back. Jalen McKay will track it there for the Fundy Kraken. McKay swings it over. Sprague Hay was there. She reverses direction, but it's taken now. Gelahou at the point, walks in, winds, fires a big shot there. And a low drive and a good pad save by Redmond. Loading up there was Gelahou. Good low shot. but it made its way clean all the way to the goaltender, and Redmond closed those pads, made a good save. Gellahu on that puck again. Feeds it up into the middle, and that'll come all the way back. The Kraken will control. Up for Coleman. Coleman taking that pass from Claire Kitchen. Kitchen wears 29 on defense for this Kraken team. Typically logs a lot of ice time. Long shot in there off the stick of Kitchen. Goes into the corner. Coleman picks it up, sends it toward the front of the goal. Sticked away, no problem there by Langell. Legier sends it off the wall. Kraken putting a little pressure on here now. Ricketson tried to get on that puck, but it'll be the Penguins who'll skate it away. Shaibu runs a little interference there on Christina Perrin, who was looking to come in. Now right back the other way. Kate Clark sends it around. Ricketson has it over on that far side. Ricketson couldn't control, and it's cleared now. Onto the stick of Julianne Tran, who works it up ahead for Christina Perrin. Perrin takes it into the corner, waiting for some help. Georgia Stevens catches up now and takes the puck. Stevens cuts in front. Pad save, rebound, another pad save, and another. Big sequence there, and Morgan Redmond says not at this particular time. Not once, not twice, but thrice. Saves made. There's the first one. There's the second. There's the third. And then it's covered up. Great goaltending by Morgan Redmond for the Fundy Kraken. Off the face-off. Puck goes over to the far side. And there is number 3, who I believe is Mackenzie Rossong. So a couple of affiliate players into the lineup here for the Penguins. Into the slot. Quick shot. Pinballs around and goes in behind, as letting it go is Hartnell. On that puck now is Eisner, battling for it over along the wall, and it's going to be Maddie Corrigan, the captain, who skates it out. Corrigan leaves it there for Ellis Ankenman. Now it's pinned right at the red line in front of the penalty box area. Pops free for a second, and the Penguins look to control with Eisner. Eisner into the zone, takes a shot in over the shoulder of the goaltender and off the glass. Swept in around the goal. Kraken will track it down there. Away come the Kraken. Audrey Corrigan got it forward. Onto the stick of Prendergast. Tolson picks it up for the Penguins, spinning away from the forecheck of Boyer. And the puck will slide over to this near side. Sent down into the zone by Jalen McKay. Tran onto that puck. Quick pass there from Lefebvre. And it's sent back into the zone by the Kraken. Good opening half of this period for the Fundy Kraken, taking on this Penguin squad. And we're going to have a penalty call here, I believe, as the Penguins touch the puck. We'll see what the call is. And it's going to be a hooking call. So with 8:07 left in this first period, a hooking call. And heading over to the box, looks like it's going to be Claire Kitchen. So I'm just making some notes on that affiliate player. So Mackenzie Rossong, number 3. Number 97, Maya McCormick. And I think everything else I've got squared away. So a power play here for the Penguins, looking to get the first goal of this game. Gellahu, long shot and a pad save. In behind the goal it goes. Puck loose. Don't know if the players knew where it was initially as they continued to battle in the corner for a puck that wasn't there. Back it comes to the point. Gellahu steps around Clark. Gellahu in tight. Gellahu takes the shot. Big save. Rebound is there. And again, Redmond. Just solid right now in the goal for this Fundy Kraken team. We'll see it here on the replay. Look at Gellahu. So smooth. Stepping in, getting in tight. Initial shot there. There's the rebound. Redmond strong, covering up. 1:26 left in the penalty to Claire Kitchen. She's in the box for hooking. 7:33 to go in this scoreless opening period. Penguins remain on the power play here. Back up high. Amaro dishes off. Penguins patient here. Tran from the right side. Sharp angle right over top of the goaltender's head and off the glass and out. 1:05 to go in the power play. Georgia Stevens tried to break in. Broken up nicely there at the line by Jalen McKay. Shaibu now pushing that puck to the wall. Shaibu trying to get it out, and she does. Good work in there by Shaibu. Puck comes all the way down. Stopped there by Langell, and she'll send Tran away. And there's Maddie Corrigan again. Seems to be everywhere on the ice for this Kraken club. 35 seconds left in the power play for the Penguins. Back forward is Victoria Tran, logging lots of ice time here in this first period for the Penguins. Another good play by Corrigan, knocking the puck off the stick of Amaro. Victoria Tran, back for that puck, turns it over. There's the other Corrigan. It's Audrey, sending it in toward the goal, and Langell had to make a save. Good work here shorthanded by the Kraken, taking time off the penalty and getting a chance on goal. Now here comes Abby King breaking down on the power play here. Just a few seconds left with the advantage. Feeds it over to the far side. Look at Gellahu. Stick work, takes the shot, sends it just wide and deflected over the goal. Again, great work there by Gellahu, creating an opportunity and some open ice for herself. Fed in front again, cleared off to the side, and covering up is Redmond. And we'll have a face-off. Well, how about the work of the goaltender, Morgan Redmond, stoning the Penguins right now, and the Kraken kill off the penalty. Back to 5-on-5 with 5:43 to go. In front, that was Greenwood, tried to get a stick on it. Now it's Gellahu. Gellahu has had a couple of good chances here in this opening period, nothing to show for it. We remain scoreless. Sprague Hay pushes it forward, trying to connect there with Prendergast. Down it goes into the Penguin zone. Kraken changing up the lines here. And away comes Mia Fabrizi. Tried to get it forward, now sends it down into the zone. Picked up there by Vautour. Penguins sweep it into the zone. Sending it in was Christina Perrin. Perrin rolls it in behind the Kraken goal. Onto that puck. Back now it comes. Shot was sent in. That went off a leg and in behind the net. Puck still pinned in deep. Nice work in there by Kate Clark, pinning it along the wall. Players trying to dig it out and move it along. Still dug in there. Now they're trying to kick it forward as Clark comes in, trying to boot that puck along. Great work by Clark, who gets spun down to the ice. Coming in to help out now was Ricketson. Good work there by the Fundy Kraken as the Penguins keep pushing here on offense. Penguins keeping the Kraken hemmed up in their own zone right now with 4:14 to go. Opening period of this scoreless game. Over it goes now for Jalen McKay. Ricketson on the far side. This line's got to be tired right now. A couple of players have been out there for a while. Sprague Hay works it up along the near boards, and it goes out of the zone. That'll give the Kraken a chance to change up, and their line change happens quickly. Perrin trying to take advantage of some open ice, working it into the zone. That's Tolson. Claire Tolson works it down low for Kennedy. Ava Kennedy tried to get it to Tolson in front, and she was tied up. Here comes Shaibu now, getting it up ahead for Corrigan. Maddie Corrigan trying to get it into the zone, and she does. Good work there by Corrigan. Puck rolls down toward the Penguins' goal. Gathered up, though, no problem for the Pens. And we're going to have a penalty call here. And it looks like it's going to be a trip, and that is the call indeed. And earlier in the hospitality room between games, I saw Sarah Allman, number 92 from the Penguins, looked to be wearing some kind of soft cast or walking boot or something. So obviously not available for this game, so I'm not 100% sure what's going on with Sarah, but definitely something up with the right leg or ankle or something. Not going to guess at it, but I can definitely tell you she's not available and not playing, so we certainly wish her all the best. Back to the line it goes. Power play here after that tripping call. There's a shot that goes by everything and out the other side. So one of the top power play units. There's a quick shot in front, and somehow Redmond comes over to stone Fabrizi, who took that shot just off to the side there. And again, we'll see it here. Redmond right now, a brick wall. Over to the side, quick shot, and hugging that post is Redmond. Some great goaltending here from the Kraken netminder. But just to finish that thought, it's Maddie Corrigan in the box, and she logs a lot of ice time, and she would definitely be out killing a penalty if she weren't in the box. So one of the key penalty killers for the Kraken, serving a penalty right now. 1:17 to go in the power play, fed through the middle and out the other side. Hartnell gets to that puck. Penguins will take it off the wall. They'll go back to Gellahu at the point. Feeding it over to Fabrizi. Fabrizi had that big chance moments ago and tries the short side again. And again, it's Redmond who makes the save. Morgan Redmond looking all world right now in the Kraken goal. Now, you know, she is wearing 33, and that was Patrick Roy's number. And, you know, I am a Canadiens fan, so I've got to make the 33 Patrick Roy reference. Don't know if that's why she picked 33, but hey, in my mind, that's her inspiration. That's what I'll tell myself anyway. Puck into the zone. 50 seconds left in the power play. There's a quick shot. That got deflected and goes harmlessly in behind the goal. Tolson now has it behind the Kraken net. Penguins on the power play here. Back to the point. This is Victoria Tran. Off to the left side. They'll sweep it into the middle. Good job there as the puck was intercepted as Boyer got in the way. Boyer having another strong period here for the Kraken. She wears number 12 in white for this Fundy club. Now, with just 20 seconds left in the power play, into the zone come the Penguins, but the Kraken will take it off the glass and clear it out. Good penalty kill here. Kitchen took it off the glass and chased after it. Just 7 seconds left to go in the power play. Amaro up ahead to Greenwood. Greenwood slides it across. It'll go back to Tran, walking in, quick shot and a save made with bodies in front as Redmond took it into the belly and hangs on. And the power play over. Out of the box comes Corrigan. And we'll see again, calm, cool, and collected. Tran stepped into it, got a good shot away, but Redmond equal to the task. Face off to the right of the goaltender, Redmond. Kate Clark in on the draw. Penguins trying to control, but Clark will come away with it. Takes it off the boards. Back there for Mackenzie Rossong. And now over to Shaibu. Took it off the skate. Goes over towards the boards. And now it's Clark coming into the zone. Clark has Ricketson heading toward the middle. Fed over into the middle there. And Balkisa Shaibu was in looking for it. And then Shaibu gets knocked down. Play carries on. 45 seconds left to go in the period. This scoreless game. Puck sent in towards Langell. No problem there. Sticks it in behind the goal. Langell keeping a close eye on things from her left post. And the Penguins will carry it out. Nice pass there, springing Perrin. She'll chip it ahead. Into the corner it goes. Perrin tries to feed it in front to an on-rushing Rossong. Puck deflected. Just a couple seconds left, now 15 to be exact, before this period comes to a close. Clark onto that puck, sends it up into a crowd. In looking for it there is Lefebvre. And it's sent down the ice, and that'll be an icing call with just 5 ticks of the clock left here in period number 1 in what I would say has been the best period of hockey for this Fundy Kraken team. The Penguins playing Penguins hockey, moving the puck around. Megan Gellahu has been Megan Gellahu. And the rest of the cast of characters on this Penguins team, they've done what we expected, but some tremendous goaltending from Redmond and some hard work from the forward and defense for the Kraken has this first period come to an end with no score. Shots on goal, 11-2 favoring the Penguins, but where it matters on the scoreboard, zeros are up One period done. Second period coming your way in just a little bit. We'll step aside. You're watching Maritime Athletic Profiles, continuing coverage of the Maritime Major Female Hockey League Showcase Weekend. We'll be back. Just underway here in the second period. No score between the Fundy Kraken and the Action Benefits Penguins. Arguably the best period of this weekend for the Fundy Kraken. So the 5-on-5 here as we get going in this second period. Morgan Redmond certainly played well in goal for the Kraken, making several big saves. Penguins pressuring again. Fabrizi tried to get the point shot away, blocked. That went in towards Langell. She handled it easily, sent it off into the corner. Clark trying to work into the slot area. Jumps on that puck quickly. Penguins have a good club year after year, and it's always good to see them playing in this league. And the Kraken, well, they're a newer franchise, but their confidence growing with each period, each game. It's great to see that kind of growth in this Maritime Major Female Hockey League. Teams like the Penguins and the Subway Selects and the Capitals and others setting the tone, and that opens up the door for other franchises to join and to hopefully see the league expand even more in the coming years. A lot of good hockey talent on display. There's a quick shot, another save, rebound chance there, right into the midsection. That was all started on the nice rush from Julianne Tran. Got the initial shot away and then the rebound from one side to the other, and Redmond ready and makes the save. Off the face-off, Sprague Hay. Now the Penguins back to the point, working with their Victoria Tran. That shot, I think it might have gone off of Julianne Tran. Another quick shot, they score! Pick in the corner is Reese Vautour. How about that lightning quick strike from the Penguins and Vautour? Top shelf indeed, we'll see it here. Just a wicked shot, top corner, zing, and it's in. So Reese Vautour finally, for the Penguins, get one past the Kraken goaltender, Morgan Redmond. And what a shot it was. Just a bullet of a shot. So, Vautour has the goal. Penguins on the board. They've got the lead 1-0. They've been working hard for one, and they can exhale a little bit as they finally get one past Redmond. They might have been starting to wonder if they were ever going to beat the Kraken goaltender. They're back looking for more. This is Eisner. Working with it off the boards, being watched closely there by Boyer. In front, Redmond down and covers up. So the ice broken here in the second period. And it's Reese Vautour getting the first goal of the game and getting the Penguins on the board. Off the face-off, comes back to Gellahu. Had it knocked away from her, and now here comes Ricketson. Ricketson sends it down, bounces off the boards. Langell stops it there. Ooh, almost a turnover right in front of the goal. No harm comes of it for the Penguins, though. And now it's sent down the ice. Chasing after it, that's Gabrielle Legier. Legier takes it off the boards. Worked into the middle of the ice. Sent back around. Kraken will have to track it in behind their own net. They'll reverse direction going the other way. Lefebvre giving chase. And Greenwood on that puck now. Greenwood Sends it out in front. There's Gelahoo. High slot. Lets the shot go. Blocked down. Rebound there. And it's just cleared away. Kraken send it off to the side. Gelahoo jumps in on it again. So steady is number 44, Megan Gelahoo. Game after game. There's a quick shot. And the rebound popped up for a second, but Redmond not letting it get away from her, and she covers up. Well, it's been a full 3 days of hockey, starting at 10 o'clock on Friday morning. We had 6 games Friday, 7 games yesterday. This is our 4th of 5 games today, and we've been having a blast bringing these games to you, and it's been a lot of fun to be here and soak up this atmosphere. Almost 5 minutes into this second period. Greenwood trying to free up a chance here. Skating around with it. Turning, firing. There's a shot right off the stick of McCormick. Back down in. Maya McCormick wearing 97, an affiliate player here. And we're going to have a penalty call, going to be holding. So, with 5 minutes and 6 seconds played in this second period, off to the box goes Jalen McKay. She's guilty of holding. So the Penguins now with the 1-0 lead will have a power play. So I'm sure that the Penguins will be firing away, and Redmond going to have to be the best penalty killer for this Kraken squad. She's been lights out so far, just beaten once on a wicked shot from Reese Vauteur. On the power play now, Penguins working with it. Ellie Eisner walking in, taking the shot, through a crowd, save made, and again, Redmond hopping onto that rebound, not allowing any second chances. So McKay in the penalty box. 16 seconds came off the penalty time after that last sequence. Off the draw. A couple of players have it in their feet, and it's the Penguins who will go back to the point with it. Victoria Tran from the point. She'll change places now. Eisner walks in again, long shot. That ricochets into the corner. They'll try again. Eisner just inside the blue line, walks in. Tran down deep from the left side. Put it over top of the goal. Jumping onto it quickly, there's Amaro. Eisner has it again. Back to the point. And that's broken up momentarily, and then Georgia Stevens pushes it forward. In behind the goal now. Stevens tries to feed it out there to the on-rushing player. They score! Rachel Hartnell gets the goal on the power play, taking the feed from Georgia Stevens. And the power play goal puts the Penguins up by 2. You see the play develop here as they work it down low. There's a nice little feed out front, and it's into the back of the net. So it's 2-0 for the Penguins. Rachel Hartnell has the goal, and we're back to 5-on-5 after that power play marker. Shaibu gets the puck toward the line, but not out. Kraken will try again. Backhanded in. Goodman gathers that puck for the Kraken, and she'll get it right back. Goodman goes along the wall. Up and out of the zone. And that'll go down the ice for an icing call with 13:20 left in the second period. So after a scoreless first period, the Penguins on the board here with a couple of goals in period number 2. Reese Vauteur got the first, and just seconds ago on the power play, it was Rachel Hartnell. Penguins back looking for more. There's a long shot just off the toe of the goaltender, and the Kraken will look to clear it out. Gelahoo keeps it in. Gelahoo walks in now. Megan Gelahoo had the puck swept off of her stick by Clark. Penguins get it back, and they'll go in behind the goal with it. Skating it out the other side. Going for a skate there is Tolson. Shot, save made, rebound quickly. Chipped into the goaltender, and again, Redmond holds on. The shots on goal showing 14-3. I'm pretty sure that the Penguins have had more than 14 shots on Redmond. Off the face-off. Penguins control. Feeding it into the slot, and only a white sweater there, and it's Maddie Corrigan. Corrigan flips it down the ice, and Langell takes it there, and she flips it ahead. Kept in by Kitchen at the line. Gelahue rolls it along there onto the stick of Fabrizi, back to Gelahue. Megan Gelahue up to the line. Kitchen keeps it in there. And it's Tolson who'll skate away with it now for the Penguins. Claire Tolson over the line, takes it into the zone. Good job by Kitchen there to take that puck away. And now there'll be a scramble for it in behind the goal. Penguins trying to work that puck out in front again. Kraken trying to cover up here. McKay doing some good work in the corner. And McKay rolls it around to the other side. Greenwood is there for the Penguins. And Greenwood will bang it off the boards. This is McCormick. Maya McCormick skating around with that puck, looking comfortable there. And it goes into the opposite corner. Jumping on it quickly is Abby King. King going for a skate now. All the way into the slot area, dishes it off to the right. From the right face-off circle, in front there and tipped toward the goal by McCormick. And I believe Redmond just got a piece of it with that right pad. Kitchen takes it off the wall to the line, but not out. Kept in by the Penguins. They're working inside the zone with it now. This is Victoria Tran. Dishes off there for Redmond. Back up high. Tran spins. Dishes it back to Amaro. Amaro takes a shot and it's blocked down. Tran will try from the other side and right into the midsection. And hanging on is the goaltender Redmond. And we'll have a face-off with 10:53 to go. So the Penguins finding their offensive footing a little more here in the second period with a couple of goals. In front, tied up there. Backhander just going wide of the post as Hartnell was bidding for goal number 2. She scored a few minutes ago, close to having another one there. Here's Hartnell coming in again. Just had the puck knocked off of her stick. Rachel Hartnell having herself a good period here. Georgia Stevens on that puck now. The Kraken will look to take it off the boards and move it up ahead. Sliding it down the ice. Work it back the other way. Here come the Penguins trying to get into the zone. Hartnell was there again. Coleman had it for a moment, and it's sent in behind where it'll be picked up by Maddie Goodman. Goodman sees a little bit of open ice there, runs into the referee, and back it comes. Sent in there by Rossong. Puck flipped up. Stepping into it there was Hartnell, almost intercepting it. Now it's Shaibu. Shaibu shoves the puck down into the zone and will chase after it. Now the Penguins will look to skate it out. Rossong works it up ahead. Neat little pass. Into the zone come the Penguins. Back to Gelahue at the line. It popped over her stick, and the Penguins will have to retreat. Sending it into the zone was Vauteur. She opened up the scoring in this one with a laser of a shot into the top corner of the goal. 9:17 to go here. Second period of play, 2-0 Penguins. Penguins pressuring all game long, but the Kraken have done pretty darn well. And their goaltender Redmond, another pad save, has been wonderful for the Kraken here. Ricketson trying to track that puck, hindering Gelahue. Kraken make a change, and the puck sent down into the zone by Julianne Tran. Now the Penguins make a couple of changes here. 8:45 to go. Into the slot area. Tolson turns, fires. Off to the side. Penguins pressuring again. Now to the far side, Victoria Tran. Tran bounces it off the wall. Kennedy had it for a moment. Penguins still coming now. Tolson had it for a second. Now Amaro puts it in toward the goal. Not sure where it was. Sprague Hay was there. And then Maddie Corrigan helps just kind of push it into her goaltender, and Blanchard holds on for a face-off. So just coming up to 2:55 in the afternoon Atlantic time here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Scott Squires, the Maritime Athletic Profiles team, with you from the Dauphney Center on the campus of St. Mary's University. I had a chance earlier during one of the intermissions, ran into St. Mary's University Huskies women's hockey head coach Chris Lorad. We had a brief chat. Looking forward to watching the Huskies women's hockey club take to the ice again. Always a good team led by Coach Chris Lorad. Great young man as well. He's just up in Glace Bay with his team. Said that he got to do the Glace Bay Miners tour. And I said, always good to get home. And he said, sure is. Here come the Penguins on the rush. And the Penguins player ended up into the net. Try to get the number of who that was. That was number 11, Abby King. So King ended up in the net. The puck didn't. And it remains 2-0. But just to finish that thought, again, just a great athletic staff here. And I've had a number of opportunities to chat and interview Chris Lorad and a number of his players over the years. Just a great coach and a great person as well. Good Cape Breton guy. 7:38 to go here in this second period. 2-0. Penguins leading it. Puck pushed in along the wall, trying to move it along. Penguins in there, and it's Greenwood who comes out of the pile. Greenwood gets checked into the boards, and now Georgia Stevens gets it back to the point. Over here for Gelahoo on the near side. Gelahoo tried to slide it through the middle. That was broken up. Working with it is Greenwood, doing some good work there. Greenwood gets taken down and spins to the ice. Gelahoo again. Steps around. Ricketson takes a shot, and that went right off the cage of the goaltender, Redmond. Redmond shakes it off and looks okay. Penguins in again. Turning, getting the shot away is Fabrizi. And one more time, Redmond equal to the task. But that shot just a few seconds ago as Gelahoo made a couple of moves and skated in close, took that quick shot right off the cage. And it looks like Redmond is just fine. Not even going to take off the mask and check it. 6:50 to go. Second period. Off the face-off. Back to Victoria Tran. Tran takes a couple of steps in, sends it toward the goal. And that deflected off the stick of Maddie Corrigan. And again, Redmond will cover up. Well, we've been looking forward to this fall showcase for quite some time, and it's hard to believe that we're already on game 17 of 18 on this 3-day weekend. All the planning, preparation, anticipation, and we've just got one game left after this one for this showcase weekend. Down it goes onto the stick of Amaro. Amaro gains the zone, tries to skate around Sprague Hay in behind the goal. Amaro still with the puck, turns away from the forecheck. Amaro feeds it into the slot. Tran takes a shot, and that hit Corrigan, who was right in front of her goaltender. Maddie Corrigan took that shot right around the midsection. Carries on, looks okay. There's a shot through a crowd. Save made there as Amaro let it go. Another save for the goaltender, Redmond. Racking up the saves here. Eisner tried to get it, but it's cleared away. Ricketson loses an edge, falls down, taking Eisner with her. And into the zone comes Hartnell. Hartnell, nice little feed off to the right, getting it back in front, and it's directed into the corner. Puck still inside the line. Eisner tries to feed it over. Kraken able to clear it out of the zone. And that was just beyond the reach of Pendergrast. And again, Ellie Eisner trying to work it forward. Battles for it along the wall. This is Tran, Julianne Tran with a shot. And the puck loose for a second as Tran followed her own shot into the crease, but Redmond once again makes the save. That's kind of copy and paste right now for Redmond. Yeah, she's been beaten twice, but my goodness, what a period plus she's played here for this Fundy Kraken team. She's been outstanding. And it would appear with the performance of Blanchard this weekend, along with what we're seeing from Redmond, Fundy Kraken are in good stead with their goaltending, and that's always a great place to start when you've got good goaltending, especially a tandem like that. Rossong had the puck for a moment. At the line. Banged off the wall. Kraken move it out. Quick pass, trying to connect with Prendergast, but it's Rossong back the other way. One of the affiliate players in this game today for this Penguin side. Christina Perrin in looking for the puck, has it down below the goal line, tries to feed it in front. Looking to get the return pass. It was intercepted, but right back in front, and it slides by everybody right onto the stick of Shaibu. Working it up ahead, trying to connect there again with Claire Prendergast. Now, onto the stick of McKay, who sends it into the zone. Kraken make changes, and the Penguins will gather the puck in their own end. Long pass forward, and a dandy right onto the stick of LaFlave, who takes a shot, glove down. And the rebound was just laying there, and then it was cleared away by the Kraken, but a good rush and a nice shot off the stick of number 24, Ava LaFave. And then the play whistled down. So 4 minutes exactly left in this second period of a 2-0 game, Penguins leading. Goals by Vauteur and Hartnell. And the trainer jogging across the ice almost to the beat of the music. Not sure if that was on purpose or not, but I liked it. Face-off control by the Kraken. Trying to spring Ricketson, but it's Gellahu who turns it back the other way. Another nice move by Gellahu. Going to the backhand and getting a shot away, and Redmond makes the save. But again, just showing the steadiness there of Megan Gellahu as she had the puck. Just calmly walked around a couple of defenders, got herself a little bit of open ice, and was able to get a good backhand shot away, and Redmond again making the save for the Kraken. .3:45 left as play back underway. Kraken try to move it out. Tolson intercepts. Getting some help now from LaFave. Into the middle, and the Kraken able to pick up that puck. Audrey Corrigan tried to move it out, and it goes back to Maddie Corrigan. Maddie Corrigan sends the pass up ahead. Trying to connect there with Ellis Ankerman. Penguins into the zone. LaFave tried to get a shot away, blocked down. Kraken doing a good job of clogging up the middle of the ice and blocking any passing or shooting lanes. It's been a good defensive effort here by the Kraken in this game. This weekend we've seen this team literally grow and get better with each passing period in each game that goes by. And that's what it's all about. You know, you have your top level, your top tier teams, and you have the younger teams or the newer teams, and they've got to learn, they've got to grow, trial by fire, and you're going to get better by playing good competition. That's what this is all about. And we've literally seen this Kraken team grow before our very eyes, as we have with a lot of the young first-year players as well, on all the teams getting this experience, packing these games into a 3-day event. Now from the line, Tran lets it go, a couple of sticks there, deflecting it one way then the other, and it's the Kraken who'll skate away with it. Trying to get out of the zone there was Prendergast. And it goes down into the Kraken zone. 2:20 left to go in the period. Kraken trail by 2 to the Penguins. They'll bring it out of the zone now. That one lofted down. Langell catches it. And just before she could set it down, the referee said, well, you've been holding it long enough. I'm going to blow the whistle, and we'll have a face-off. in the Penguin zone. 2 minutes, 8 seconds left on the clock here for period number 2. Face off to the left of Langell. Langell hasn't seen a whole lot of action in her end of the ice, but the couple of times she's been called upon, she's been right there to answer the bell. Now, puck to the line, not out. Backhanded in there by Goodman. Kraken trying to get onto that puck, but it's the Penguins who'll bring it out of the zone. Charging in on it there, that's Nedelku, and it rolls into Redmond, and Redmond will hang on, and we'll have another face-off. Down to 1:43 left to go here. St. Mary's University and St. Mary's Athletics have been wonderful hosts the last 3 days, and it's been a great venue to host this event. Hopefully it becomes an annual thing. There's a quick shot, and banging at it there in the crease, but Redmond had it held, so we'll reset and have another face-off. This is like the last 2 minutes of an NBA basketball game where it's play, timeout, play, timeout, play, timeout. These aren't timeouts, but they're face-offs. Kind of the same thing here. Puck off the draw. Back it comes to Gellahu. Again, there you see Gellahu making one move. That quick snapshot wide of the goal off the boards and behind. 1:20 to go now. Second period winding down here with this 2-0 lead for the Penguins. Gellahu at the line again. Hammers that puck in. And Redmond just hugs it like a teddy bear into her chest and holds on. Or as my daughter used to call it, I guess a lot of kids do, but my youngest daughter, who's now almost 18, called them her stuffies. Always had to make sure there were 1 or 2 stuffies available in and around bedtime. Off the face-off, Rossong puts it in toward the goal, and again, Redmond hangs on. So again, like I said, this is like the last 2 minutes of an NBA basketball game. Couple of seconds of play and a stoppage. Couple of seconds of play and a stoppage. Sometimes it goes that way. 62 seconds left in the period. Face off to the right of the goaltender Redmond for the Kraken. Here's Kitchen with the puck, trying to pin it along the wall. Penguins do move it inside the final minute of play here. Along the boards, Kraken look to move it out. It bounces over the blue line. Grabbed there by Julianne Tran and sent back in and then right back out. 40 seconds to go here in the period. Penguins jump on that puck, sending it into the zone. That was Nedelku. Chipped up along the wall. Tran. Julianne Tran in on that puck. Now it's down in the corner with just 25 seconds to go. Christina Perrin has it there, being watched by McKay. Jalen McKay doing a good job of taking Perrin into the wall. And then the Kraken will look to move it out. Kraken down the ice. Coleman sent it down there. Kraken make a change with just 7 seconds to go. Julianne Tran slides across ice. Nobody there except Shaibu, who takes it off the boards, and the period ends just with that last play as a couple of players tumble down to the ice. Everybody's okay, though. So the two teams will head to their respective dressing rooms. 1 period of play left in this game. 2 goals in that second period for the Penguins. The ice was broken by Reese Vauteur, and then a little while later, Rachel Hartnell scored. It's 2-0 Penguins over the Kraken after 2 periods. Third period of play coming up in just a few minutes. We'll be back. You're watching Maritime Athletic Profiles. Just underway here in the third period. 2-0 Penguins lead. Kraken perhaps playing their best game of this weekend. Hanging in there, getting great goaltending from Morgan Redmond. Puck in behind the goal. Penn trying to dig it out, sweeping it through the front of the net. Right out the other side. After it, Victoria Tran. Across the red line. Tran has had a very good game, Victoria Tran has. And backhands it in, no problem there for the goaltender Redmond. So just underway in period number 3. Off the face-off, Sprague Hay. Turnover there. Puck along the wall. Tolson walks out, got her stick tied up last minute, gets a backhander, puts it wide. Good defensive coverage in front there by the Kraken. Puck sent in behind the goal again. Good move down tight there by Kennedy. And the Kraken take it off the boards, goes to the far side. Ricketson in looking for it. Sent back in behind the goal. Sprague Hay in there. Now it ends up on the stick of Lefebvre. Back to the point. Long shot, blocked down by a skate. And then the puck sent wide of the goal. 2 minutes into this third period. Kennedy tried to work it in front, and the Kraken will clear it away. Over to the far side. Backhanded in there by Lefebvre. And the Penguins make a line change here, and here comes Shibu. Passes it over into the middle. Turned aside, now it's McCormick. With some speed, quick shot there. I think that hit the side of the goal, and the Kraken clear it up the other side. Puck flipping end over end. Maddie Corrigan trying to get in after it, but it's the Penguins who will bring it out. Greenwood rolls it into the middle, and the Kraken will stop it there. Been really impressed with the Kraken, their ability defensively at the blue line and just inside to kind of stop any forward progress and then clog up the middle. They've for the most part, played a pretty sound defensive game from what I've been able to see here. And hey, I've been watching the whole game, so I guess I can see it pretty well. Just a little over 3 minutes into this third period. 2-0 the Penguins lead. It certainly could be a bigger lead than that, but some tremendous goaltending by Morgan Redmond has been a big benefit to this Kraken club. The puck slowly rolling down into the Penguins' end of the ice, picked up there by Fabrizi. Up towards Christina Perrin. She'll just flip it down into the zone, and the Kraken will clear it right out. That's another example of the Kraken just defending well inside that blue line. Now we see the Penguins bring it in with Perrin. Christina Perrin being watched closely there by Kate Clark. A couple of other players join the fray. And the puck goes to the far side. Goodman shoots it up to the line. There's Gelahoo keeping it in. Gelahoo so steady with the puck. Gets it in front, and a chip shot there as Perrin took that feed in from the point as Gelahoo slid it along the ice. And Perrin had the chance in front. But again, you see Redmond, no fuss, no muss, making the save. Face off to the left of Redmond. Off the draw. Georgia Stevens trying to get in after it. Penguins still controlling. Turning with it is Hartnell. Hartnell has a goal in this game. It was the second one for the Penguins. Here's Clark. Busting down the right side. Georgia Stevens keeping a close eye there. Gelahoo comes to help out. Clark almost had a chance there to work it in toward the front of the goal, but again, the Penguins cover up. Penguins playing a strong game as usual. What we've come to expect from this Penguins team over the years. Always a well-coached, strong team. Guy Demont does a great job with this club. Always dangerous. Always fun games, too, especially between the Caps and the Penguins. Or, excuse me, the Penguins. Always seems to be fun contests, closely contested. They play, relatively close to one another. HRM4 pad in Bedford, the RBC Center in Dartmouth Crossing. Always fun games. Doesn't matter the time of year, whether it's regular season, playoffs. Games between the Caps and the Pens, always fun. And this one has been fun. But, I've talked a lot here about the Kraken, because they're growing and trying to get better. But I want to make sure that, I give the Penguins some love, too, because they're a well-run organization. Guy Demont does a great job with the team, and they're always a perennial contender. Here's a chance now for Lefebvre to the backhand falling, and Lefebvre draws a penalty. And just a few minutes ago during the intermission, I had a chance to speak with the head coach of the Greenfoot Capitals, Kevin Bennett, and we were just talking about, how great this weekend has been. The teams have been great. The family and friends who are here visiting and watching their loved ones play have been wonderful. The games have been fun. Obviously, the coverage with Maritime Athletic Profiles has been great, and I've been happy to be a part of it, and we've gotten lots of good and positive feedback about that. So this is a really good event, and let's hope it's a part of the building blocks of growing this league and getting more attention on it, getting more sponsorship for it. It deserves it. And let's hope that this is a building block for the growing future of this Maritime Major Female Hockey League. We had 4-on-4 here as there's a couple of penalties. A couple of players in the box. We play 4-on-4. Back to the line. There's a long shot through a crowd. And I think Langell just saw it at the last second and steered it off into the corner. Angle shot there from the boards. And Langell, no problem squeezing that and hanging on. So in 49 seconds, it'll be a short power play for the Pens. 2-0 your score, 14:05 left in this third period. Gellahu in this 4-on-4, extra skating room out there, as you can imagine. Down it goes, Sprague Hay being chased there by King. Abby King getting onto that puck. McCormick hanging around in the slot. Gellahu has it at the point, dumps it down low to King, puts the shot in, and no problem there for Redmond hanging on to that. So 23 seconds left in the penalty to Ellie Eisner. And then it'll be, as I say, a short power play for the Penguins. Kate Clark does a good job on that face-off, controlling it now and rolling it around. Sent back in there by Abby King, and the Penguins will retreat. McCormick slides it over to Gellahu. Megan Gellahu, the captain, the strong, steady one. Tries to carry the puck into the middle, had it chipped off of her stick. McCormick reaching for it now. And the Kraken will work it up to the middle. And Clark. Down into the zone comes Kate Clark. Lost the puck there. And it'll be sent ahead. Shibu does a good job of getting into that lane and deflecting the puck away. Eisner, though, turns it right back up the other way for the Penguins. Hands it off to Christina Perrin. Perrin takes it wide. Works off the boards. Perrin bounces it back there to Nedelku. Nedelku tight ropes the blue line. Short power play now almost over. And the puck sent down the ice. So Kitchen out of the box. Team's back to 5-on-5. So no scoring 4-on-4. No scoring on the short power play. We're back to even up. 12:30 to go, third period. Legier back on that puck for the Kraken. Tried to take it off the boards. Perrin was there, then hands it off to Julianne Tran. Feeding it right in front and fanning on the one-timer was Vautour. Vautour looking for her second. Penguins still in control of that puck, though. Here's Julianne Tran again taking a shot, and it's blocked down. Rolling agonizingly slow through the crease out the other side. Backhanded along. Worked up along now for Ricketson, who takes it off the boards. And that'll go all the way down the ice. That's going to be an icing call. 11:54 to go. 2-0. Penguins in front. Off the face-off, goes into the middle part of the ice. Georgia Stevens is there, and somehow, as she was kind of almost like falling to the ice, had the presence of mind to still get a shot away. It happened quickly off the face-off, and you'll see it was almost like she was partially falling there. Right there, a little bit of trip, still gets the shot away. Just waiting now, a bit of an equipment issue, I think, for Maddie Corrigan. She's back out there, though. Off the face-off, this is Gelahoo. Walking along the line, shot was blocked down, gets it right back, and then sends it into the corner. Fed right back all the way to the line. This is Mia Fabrizi, sends it in there. That one off the skate of Eisner. Eisner has the puck, back to Fabrizi, slides it to Gelahoo. Gelahoo steps back, cuts off to the left, takes the shot, pad save, and the rebound goes to the corner. Back into the middle. Gelahoo again. Wines, fires a hammer of a shot. Just whistled low and wide of the goal. Right back in front. And the Kraken cover up and they'll send it away. Quick little pass there. Georgia Stevens connecting with Eisner. Eisner now. Feds it back to Stevens. Backhander. She didn't get a good wood on it, as she was set up nicely there by Eisner. And Stevens just couldn't get that puck in a position where she could get a good shot away. Back the other way now. Claire Pendergast takes it into the corner. Stolen away there neatly by Nedelku. Nedelku up toward the blue line. And Lefebvre trying to pick the pocket. She does. In alone is Lefebvre. Just got hindered just enough. Good defensive play on the back check. Not allowing Lefebvre to get a good shot away. So good defensive coverage on the back check there as Lefebvre stole that puck away, came charging in. You see it there, and just a little bit of a back check. Saving the day, as breaking away was the speedy Ava Lefebvre. Face-off control back to the line. 10:24 to go. There's a long shot. Back with it now. This is Tolson skating right into the slot. Quick shot and blockered away by the goaltender. Tolson again. Hands it off this time to Nedelku. Nedelku takes a shot off the catching glove, and the rebound all the way back now to the point. Quick shot again. Covering the net low was Redmond. Now puck rolling back to the point. Penguins on it again. Stepping into a shot there. Pad save made. Rebound, and I think, is the net off the mooring, or I'm not sure what the call is here. Maybe it was hit with a high stick. So both teams will get some fresh units out here on the ice. 9:47 left in the third period. It's a tight one here. 2-0 is your score. Face-off comes outside the Kraken line. Maddie Corrigan in on the face-off, going up against McCormick. And it's the Penguins who control. Gelahoo puts it down into the zone. Here's McCormick. Lots of speed with McCormick. Into the slot. McCormick turns, and a pad save. Getting down the right leg was Redmond, denying that chance there from McCormick. Again a quick shot. And again Redmond makes the save. McCormick buzzing here on the shift. The affiliate player, number 97. Maya McCormick playing well here. Long shot from the veteran Gelahoo, and it's handled by Redmond. So the Penguins rolling in waves here, coming at the Kraken, but it's Morgan Redmond again, shutting the door time after time. 9:12 left in this third period. Face-off comes back to the captain at the point. Gelahoo slides it over for Fabrizi. Fabrizi throws it down in behind the goal. Kraken will look to get after it there. Kraken couldn't clear. McCormick on it again. From the slot, McCormick's shot goes high and over the goal. Puck was in the netting for a moment. taken off there quickly. And now McCormick again. Quickly onto that puck. Sliding it in. This is Greenwood in behind the goal. Being watched by Kitchen. Good battle going on there between Greenwood and Kitchen. Now McCormick comes to help out, and players like bowling pins getting toppled over. Christina Perrin in the corner. Sends it back to the line. Gelahoo just keeps it in. Megan Gelahoo working with that puck. Tight roping along the line. Wines fires off the heel of a stick and off into the corner. They'll reverse direction now. Puck comes to this near side. Fabrizi pinching in. Working that puck down low. Pops up into the air. Trying to move it along. Couple of changes here for the Penguins while that puck is down deep. Referee wants them to move it along, and the Penguins come out with it in front. There's a big shot. They score! Reese Vautour takes the feed, and from 6 feet in front of the goal, she gets it in behind Redmond, and Vautour has her second. Vautour scored the first goal for the Penguins, and she's got the third. We'll see it here, just a scrum in behind the goal, and then the Penguins able to come out with it, feeding Vautour right in the slot, and picking top corner, going shelf. So Reese Vautour with a couple of goals today for the Action Benefits Penguins. I guess that would be 2 Reese's pieces. Couple of goals for Reese Vautour. Vautour in looking for it again. 7:43 to go. Back to the line. Nedelku, that shot bounces off a leg. Perrin chops it in behind the goal. Vautour on it again. Back to the line, Nedelku walks in, snapshot, and handled no problem by Redmond. Redmond, again, solid in goal. Hasn't been near as busy for Caitlin Langell. It's been kind of lonely for her down at the other end of the ice. She looks pretty darn sharp, though, with the black jersey and the black pads. Homage to Johnny Cash. The goalie in black instead of the man in black. In with it now, Nedelku throws it in front. Puck loose there for a minute and chopped away. Victoria Tran making a couple of nice moves there. Now the puck goes down into the corner. Eisner reaching for it and gets it. Georgia Stevens heads to the front of the net. Eisner circles around, comes out to that face-off circle. Back to Nedelku at the point. Wrist shot in, pad save made. Tran with a sharp angle shot right from the goal line and sends it out the other side. 6:45 to go in this second period. 3-0 now, Pens lead. And we're going to get a penalty as Corrigan was making a check on her player, and the arm goes up. Back it comes, Nedelku, delayed penalty call here. And as the Kraken touch it, we're going to have a body checking call. And it's going to be on Maddie Corrigan. So again, their leader in ice time and their captain will sit in the bench, the penalty bench that is, for 2 minutes or less. So again, Corrigan, typically one of the main penalty killers for this Kraken club, but she's cooling her heels over in the penalty box right now, and it's a power play for the Penguins. Fabrizi over to Gelahoo. Gelahoo dips it off there. In front. Rebound. They score! Right in front of the goal. A couple of quick passes, then a shot. And then off the rebound in front, the puck deposited into the goal by Ava Kennedy. And a power play goal has the Pens up 4-0. Now this Penguins team, they've got some talent on the offensive side for sure. You don't want to give them too many power play opportunities. They'll burn you. And a couple of nice passes, and then Ava Kennedy finishes in front. Back the other way now. There's a quick shot and a save made by Langell. Puck loose in front, and it's gathered up by Gelahoo. Gelahoo now sending Tolson away. Tolson gains the zone, and her shot deflects up into the netting, and we'll have a stoppage with 5:45 to go. But yeah, this Penguins team, talented, well coached, and have lots of talent up front. You give them too many chances on the power play, and they're going to make it count, and that's just what happened there as Ava Kennedy gets goal number 4 for this Action Benefits Penguins team. So 5-on-5 action here with 5:40 to go in this third period. Amaro was there, and the puck goes down into the Kraken zone. Up for Shaibu. Takes it to the line. Shaibu tumbles over top of Abby King. And both players are up and carry on, so everything okay there. To the line, hammered back in by Amaro. Sprague Hay controls behind her own goal. Up to Shaibu. Shaibu tried to push it forward. McCormick got in the way of that. Sends it down into the corner. Greenwood is after it, but getting there first is Goodman. Kraken, goal on the boards, coming in to meet it there. That was Amaro. Kraken will try the other side. Up towards Shaibu as they announce the Ava Kennedy goal in the building here. Puck loose, rolls over to the side wall. Goodman gets there, sends it ahead. Maddie Corrigan gets it out into neutral ice. Kraken in the midst of a line change as the puck is right over in front of their bench. Nedelku works that puck up to Perrin. Christina Perrin lost the handle on it. Nedelku comes up and sends it down into the Kraken zone. 4:15 left on the clock in the third period. On that puck is Julianne Tran. Lost it in behind the goal. Good work there by Corrigan, but Tran stays with it. Now Fabrizi skates in, sharp angle, shot deflected up into the crest, and Redmond makes the save, although I think it was more of the puck hitting her than Redmond grabbing the puck. But a save is a save. 3:52 left to go. Third period, Penguins up by 4. Penguins have directed a lot of pucks in toward the Kraken goal. They come in again. Trying to thread the needle there was Hartnell, looking to set up Georgia Stevens. Now the puck pinned along the wall. Jalen McKay in there for the Kraken. And the Fundy Kraken will look to work it out of the zone. It's to the blue line. Can they get it over the line? Nope, they can't. Now they'll try again. Off the wall, and then moving it forward is Coleman. Coleman tried to get it to Boyer. It goes into the zone, and Boyer will peel off for a change. Legier just onto the ice, grabs that puck for the Kraken, got spun around and somehow kept possession of the puck. Good work there by Legier. Shaibu had it for a moment, and it's poked back into neutral ice, picked up by Eisner. Eisner makes one move, trying to get around Clark. Eisner tried to center it, but it was blocked. Eisner onto that puck again, though, being watched closely there by Clark. Eisner now takes it down low, tried to backhand it in tight. Shaibu skates over the puck. Back it comes. There's a quick shot, and it's handled easily as it goes into the midsection. And another save for Morgan Redmond. 2:44 left now in this third period. No scoring in the first. Reese Vauteur and Rachel Hartnell scored for the Penguins in the second, and Vauteur again, along with Ava Kennedy, here in the third. So no scoring in the first, and the Penguins with 2 in the second and 2 here in the third with 2:38 to go. Kraken work the puck up. Down the ice it goes. Chasing after it is Ricketson while the Fundy Kraken make a change. Ricketson in on the forecheck, forcing the issue there with Rossong. Victoria Tran with the puck. Sends it up along the boards. Grab there. Sprague Hay works it across ice. Sent down into the zone by Jalen McKay. And Caitlin Langell will stop it there. 2 minutes left in this third period. Kraken chase after that puck. McKay takes it off the boards. Audrey Corrigan was in there taking a look. Then Sprague Hay stepped into the play for a minute. Now Corrigan, Audrey Corrigan, sends it cross ice. Giving chase there is Ellis Enkenman. Penguins look to skate it out of their zone. They'll move it up ahead. Onto the stick of Lefebvre. Lefebvre zipping into the zone. Puts on the brakes now. Lefebvre makes a move. Takes it into the corner. Lefebvre still with that puck. Feeds it in front there, and McCormick was tied up by Sprague Hay. Good defensive play by number 13 in white, Sprague Hay. Now Coleman working it down the ice. Sending it in. She'll chase after it herself. 70 seconds left in the game. Over it comes. Onto the stick of Greenwood. Jenna Greenwood. Lost it there for a moment. And now Molly Amaro has it. Amaro over for Lefebvre. Little touch pass there. Here comes Nedelku into the zone. Alicia Nedelku back up high. Skating onto it there was Abby King. And it's going to be cleared away by the Kraken. And the speedy skating Abby King grabs that puck, coming in with some pace now. King into the corner. Backhand there, little touch for Greenwood. Back to the line of Delcu. Swings it over to the left point. Long shot through a crowd, deflected up, and the goaltender Redmond somehow read that puck off the deflection and makes the save with only 27.2 seconds left in this third period. So a solid all-around performance by this Action Benefits Penguins team. But certainly, for my money, the best performance by this Fundy Kraken squad in this three-day showcase. Certainly lots to build on. And we've got a penalty in behind. As that play went in behind the Kraken goal, it's going to be a body checking call, as there was a pretty heavy collision in behind the goal. Everybody looks okay, though. I think that was Leger who was on the receiving end of the contact from Greenwood. Everybody looks to be in good order, though. So with just 13.4 left, the Kraken will go to a very short power play. Corrigan in on the face-off to the left of Langellin, the Penguin zone. Face-off win, back to the point. Sliding it over. Leger lost the handle, and away comes Vautour with 2 goals, bidding for a third shorthanded. And it's cleared out of the zone, and the horn sounds, or the buzzer, I guess. Third period and the game comes to a close. A great performance by the Action Benefits Penguins. They were solid all game long. They put lots of pucks on goal. Redmond was outstanding, making several good saves, but at the end of the day, it's the Action Benefits Penguins full marks for a 4-0 victory. Caitlin Langell gets the shutout. And the Fundy Kraken should be happy with that performance. They played extremely well. I thought defensively it was their best effort. They couldn't get as much going offensively as they would have liked, but certainly a very good defensive performance. 4-0, but the Penguins again doing what the Penguins do. They're always a perennial favorite here. Lots of new players on this Penguins team, but lots of returning vets as well. So they're going to be a force in this regular season, and they win this game 4-0. So 1 game left, game number 18 in this 3-day showcase. It will be the Northern Subway Selects taking on the Moncton Rockets. A great matchup to wrap up our 3-day showcase here. So we'll step aside for a moment, get ready for the 18th and final game on this 3-day showcase event. For now, we'll say so long from the Dauphin Center. Your final score, Action Benefits Penguins 4, Fundy Kraken 0. Last game, next game coming up in just a little bit. We'll be back. You're watching Maritime Athletic Profiles.